Oh, game time. Holy shit. It's getting strong out. Holy shit. Let's go. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide. Come on, let's go. We got a climb coming up. We got a climb coming up.
Come on, when you're out to be on Zwift. Chill, 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 chill.
You know me too good, man. Legs are starting to get cooked. Oh, another climb, never ending. Hey, what's up, guys? It's race day, baby. And you know what that means? We gotta try to survive today and not die. Seriously, rubber side down, number one. Let's pack the truck. Let's get this stuff in. We got our kit, we got our gear, and then we got our pre and post game drinks ready to go. Then we gotta get the bike onto the rack. She is ready, I am ready. That's good. That's good. Just a teeny tiny bit of extra security. We just needed to not fall off the rack, and I think we're gonna be in a good spot. We gotta warm up, break that waxed chain in. Take these bottles off and leave them inside for now. Keep them cold in the cooler. Never mind, not enough space in there. So we'll just leave them on the side here. Okay, got my kit. Got all my gear, helmet, shoes, computer, all that good stuff. And then I got all my fluids and drinks, all cold, ready to rock, ready to roll. I think it's go time, baby. I think it is go time. Okie dokie, smokish. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We on the road right now. We're traveling from Mississauga, Sauga City, all the way to Uxbridge, Slabtown, Sada. And it's a trek, It's almost 100 kilometers away. We're going from the west side of the city to the east side, but it's all worth it. It's to get a little racing action in, baby. Yeah, look at that. We still got a ways to go, The beauty thing though is that it is Saturday morning right now, 8:31, which means the 401 is actually flowing and it's actually moving, and I don't want to kill somebody right now. So that's pretty good. I take that right now. Take a look. See, we moving. Thank the Lord. If this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'd still be at home right now, I think. As you know, we're heading to Heck of the North, held by Real Deal Racing and Mr. Ed Veal. Again, big shout outs and big fist bumps to Ed for the entry into Heck of the North. I'm very much looking forward to my first road race, pure road, my second race, period. Obviously, we did Hell of the North earlier this year, which I got absolutely smoked on. Almost came DFL, so we definitely don't want that again. Goals are very simple today. I saw about 130, 140 people on the start list. And the only goal I have today is to not finish DFL and better than average. Obviously, I'm gonna get dropped at some point by the boys and girls that are wearing some team kits, because they spicy meatballs. Like, at the end of the day, there's just no point in trying to kill myself holding onto their wheels as long as I can, even though I'll probably do that. I mean, it's a Zwift race. Get up front, be up front, stay up front as long as you can, and then pop like a rock, and then find a group to tow you home, and then you take them out at the line, baby. No holds barred, baby. Actually, we're in real life now, so people can get upset at you. But you know what? A race is a race. We'll see what happens, but at the end of the day, I ain't saying jack. I ain't talking. I don't want to show any cards or my cards or yada yada yada. So who knows? We'll see what happens. All right, let's just get our way up to Uxbridge and Slabtown, Sada. Let's get registered, get our number plate, get locked and loaded, get changed, get warmed up, and then get a little racing action in. All right, we here at Slabtown Cider. Early as per usual. Wow. Gonna try to get me my number card, use the washroom, get dressed, and then start warming up a little bit. Lee, L-E-E. Eric?
Yep. Number 50, Eric.
Thank you so much. It is go time. Number 50. Let's get our number tag on. They said not to wrap it around the head tube, so that's the best I can do. Not as arrow as I would like, but it is what it is.
You gotta get it right. That's my plan. What's the play here?
I picked this one because I want good pictures, I'm not gonna lie.
When I register,
We got about 45 minutes. Just gonna spin the legs up a little bit. All right, let's go warm up and rock. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's a little chilly, but you know what? It'll warm up real fast, I'll tell you that much. This is gonna be the finish here coming back this way. So let's get a good sense of it. I know there's like 2 kickers. I basically drove in. 2 kickers, and then it's like downhill. So I ain't out sprinting nobody, but we're gonna try to drop people, I'll tell you that much. Gotta break in that chain. Still a little loud and clunky right now. Look at the rolling road, man. Look at the rolling road. All right, let's go back and see what the finish looks like. So this little kick, that other little kick, and then just blast off to the finish. And then this one, boom, 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 boom. Over the top. Say bye to everybody. And then beat everybody in my group. We're gonna try that at minimum. We're gonna be rocking the number 6 wheels. We're gonna be rocking the wheel top EDS TX. Race day, baby. Woo! She's gonna be good. This is gonna be the start right here. Going up this, but it'll be neutral, so thank God. All right, I think I am ready to go. I ain't getting any more warmed up than this, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna get dropped today. Hopefully only once. I pray for no cramps, really. All right, let's get some final preparations done at the car and then line up for race time.
This is our rig for today. We got the chapter 2 re with the number 6 4550s, wheel top EDS TX with a little bit of Dura Ace crank. She's gonna be a beaut today. First time I'm racing this bad boy. Gonna be amazing.
welcome everybody. It's the 11th annual Heck of the North. Can't thank you all enough for being here. This race is supposed to be inclusive. We got a lot of levels and abilities. It's a mass start. Look around, there's some elite riders here. There's some people doing this for the first time, maybe their first event of the year. So just keep that in mind. Really need everybody looking after each other. Okay, we're all connected here. We all want to come back and enjoy a Slabtown cider and a beer and some great food. So just keep that in mind. As much as you want to, see your name on the results list, please, it's an open course. It's a very unique event. It was a time tour that's now kind of morphed into a race, but it can easily just go back to a time tour, and it might even just go back and no racing whatsoever. So as long as we can do this safely, it can stay around. And fortunately, we've been able to pull that off. Okay, so safety's first. When you get to an intersection, if there's 10 of you, look after all 10 of you. It's not just yourself. Please do not just go and think, well, I can make it through. Think about the other people you're with. If this big, massive group in the beginning comes to an intersection, section, you're going to have to think about all 50 or all 60 of. There's 120 of you. A lot of people have been asking, we're going to go neutral out of here. Okay, so when we pull out of here, it's neutral. We're going to go neutral all the way up this big climb, neutral down the hill. Okay, so just keep that in mind. When we all make the corner, I look and I see everyone's made the corner there. Then I'm going to honk the horn and we'll begin.
Stay on 2 wheels, Eric.
All right. It's race time. Let's go. Peeling out of the parking lot here at Slabtown Cider. Hopefully we don't get a flat on the gravel. Yeah, if I got a flat here, I would be absolutely livid. Livid! But glad we got through that little section here onto the road. And now we just got to get up this first little neutralized climb to the top before we start throwing spicy meatballs all around. Having to burn, high 200, 300, 400 watts, 500, okay, a lot of watts. Deciding that I have to just fill this little gap here to move up a bit and not fall back too much. I'm already just kind of settling somewhere in the middle because honestly, I am a little apprehensive about being right up at the front with the big boys, considering that I am not a big boy. So I kind of want to let them do their thing. And then Eric's going to do his thing over here, just behind them. Cresting over the top here. Thank God that's over, but we brought our HR all the way up to 170 already, which is spectacular.
Slowing!
Little accordion effect coming here as we make this left turn. And then once we make this left turn and everybody is on WAG, I believe it's WAG, whatever road it is.
Left!
Mr. Veal is gonna blow his horns in that van up there and it's gonna be showtime, baby. Showtime. Somebody already has an issue over there on the right. All right, honestly, right now, Eric is just trying to stay calm, cool, collected. The last thing Eric needs to do is crash at the beginning of the race like he did last time. We definitely don't want that happening. Oh, it's starting to heat up.
Game time.
Game time. It's on like Donkey Kong. Look at this. Everyone's just starting to push the pace. And Eric is realizing, oh, shite, I need to get out of this wheel and move to the left and start pushing. Yeah, this guy in front of me is not pushing the pedal, so we need to get around him. Jumping on this red bike's wheel. He looks like a diesel tank. So we're gonna ride his wheel for a little bit just to move up a bit. There is already gaps happening, which is not good for Eric. And my HR is right back up to 171, which is concerning. What is this guy doing in the little ring? Sheesh. Maybe that's why you couldn't close this gap to the Saddle Sister. All right, jumping onto this Saddle Sister's wheel here. We got a bunch of Saddle Sisters in the house. They're gonna be fighting for the women's prize. All right, another wheel to jump onto here. Got to get past the sisters. Up this little kick. Hopefully we jump onto these wheels that are just in front of us. The front group is already sailing off into space, as you can see, which is not good. Eric is panicking. Heart rate now at 176. I am about to explode. Absolutely explode. Look at this gap I have here.
Holy
Trying
shit.
to close it down, but I'm absolutely dying. And of course, we are rolling up to an intersection where everyone needs to stop, and Eric just blew probably 2 to 3 extra matches that were not necessary. And yeah, I'm suffering already, and we just got started. We've done not even, 3 kilometers? Oh boy, oh boy. See, I could have caught up right here when everyone was stuck at this traffic light. Probably could have saved a couple of, I don't know, maybe a quarter match. All right, as we get through this intersection, everybody is right back onto the damn gas. And we got a little kick, so, I mean, you gotta give her 8 hundos We're gonna jump on this Trek Madone in front of us, I think. He looks like a big tank. Yep. He's going. We're gonna jump on that wheel, I think, or at least try to. Oh, maybe not. He's sailing off into space already. Oh boy. Eric is absolutely dying. 176. The race just started. Gaps are blowing up. Ooh, a chapter 2.
Oh, a chapter 2.
We got a chapter 2. I think that's a Coco, which is the newer Riri. That one definitely caught my eye because you know how it goes. You don't see very many chap 2s in the house.
It's getting strong.
And like I said, it is strong out. Look at that. You can see the van up front. Yeah, that front group's about to snap this elastic band, just like on Zwift. No joke, this is a mass category Zwift race. Everybody in the same pen, and then it just starts to fracture and separate like nobody's business. We got another kick here. 2 boys up front on the left, gonna try to jump on that. This guy here is grinding.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit indeed. Look at this. The group is just absolutely getting strong out, and Eric is getting dropped. Jeez, we got a little focus coming up here. We're jumping on this guy's wheel. Hopefully he can bring me up to the front, or at least back to G2 or whatever. Back to the people that get dropped up front. We got another team player here, Mr. Uxbridge. I think his name is Paul. We'll see Paul later on. But he's trying to close the gap. He was yelling at us to try to jump on his wheel, but look at us, we're dying. So, I mean, we're trying, but there's still a gap right now, and I'm relying on this dude to get me back, because look at my heart rate. Look at that, 173. Eric is dying. Eric wants to close this gap, though. I need to get back to some sort of group. Got to get back to the people that get dropped off the front. Hopefully they can be my wheels home. Nice little kick here, so I'm going to try to push it just a teeny tiny bit. I mean, this gap is a mile long, man. It's heartbreaking right now, but I'm just dying. I think the front it has now split. There's like a secondary group there right in front of me that I am just absolutely trying to get onto. I don't know why people are relying on me to pull the train back up to them, but it is what it is. Stop sign's coming up. Eric's in the front. Gonna try to be responsible.
Stop.
Well, guess not. That guy was not responsible. Oh, and here's this dude here. This guy reminded me of Magnus Cort all day. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of his mustache that he had going on, or the POC helmet, but this guy on the blue bike, his name is Magnus for the rest of the day. Oh, and there's Toronto Hustle. He got back at that intersection. Now we have a nice little group here, just pushing, trying to just get back to something. We got a saddle sister here in the house. I think her name is Vivian. We'll see her a few times today. Again, she's fighting for the women's podium. It actually turned out pretty cool. A lot of the ladies were fighting for second and third in my group all day long. I could probably make another whole video of just their race. All right, Toronto Hustle dude took his pull. Now we got Focus up front. We got Magnus Cort up front. We got V up front. We got E right behind V. As you can see on the top right, we've got Strava flybys. It's starting to split. V doesn't want to take a pull, so she pulls out of the lineup behind Focus. And now we got Magnus Cort pulling. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. He even looks like a pro tour rider with the skin suit on and everything. But yeah, this is Magnus for the rest of the day, guys. He's taking a nice big pull. Nice big pull. Eric's trying to recover, but I'm still pretty much dying at 167. That group is right there, so Magnus pulls off. Eric is now pulling 4 hundos, baby, 3 hundos, baby. We got to get back to this group. I want back to some strong legs ASAP. And what do you know? I do it. I bring us all back. But guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do now? Absolutely nothing. just like on Zwift, I ain't doing jack all for the rest of this race. That's a lie. I do some crazy Zwift stuff later on, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we have now got back to some bodies. These are the boys that didn't quite make it in the front group. We got a little UNC action in front of us, a little Forza action in front of us on a Pinot. And now I think we're now settling into a nice solid G2 kind of group. You can see again on the Strava flybys, things have started to split. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm that little avatar with the black circle, and there's already a circle that looks blue, teal in front of me. So that's the front group. Actually, you can see the van there in the front. Yeah, that's the front group. And one thing I learned very quickly in this race, because it is on open roads and we got to go through stop signs and stuff like that, like, one, don't be in the front. That is the stupidest place to be. Having to lead people through the intersection, you got to slow down quite a bit, and then you got to speed up quite a bit, and you're just burning energy for no reason at all. Where you really need to be is somewhere in the middle, so that you can slow down, but not fully. Let everybody else in the front get to that intersection first. When they yell all clear, you don't have to let go of that gas too much or lose too much speed.
I'm gonna hide.
And you just smooth sailing. So that's really the key. We're settling into a very solid G2 group here. Front group is officially bye-bye, gone, sailed off into the sunset. Eric has officially been dropped from G1. But now, again, we are in G2, and we're gonna just try to recover, bring that HR back down a bit, and then see what happens once we start hitting some more hills and kicks. Because I know as we get about, I don't know, another 10-20 kilometers into it, actually you can see it on the little elevation map below. Right now we're kind of up high right now, just doing our thing, a little up and down rollers, then we're gonna dip down, and then we got a big kick coming, and then we kind of do some more rollers, and then we got another kick coming, and then another kick, and then that last big kick, which will ultimately settle things before the finish line. Here we are about to hit another kick. This is pretty much how it's going to be all day. Everyone's just rolling down into the valley, and then as soon as we hit any sort of kicker, hill, bump, it's literally Zwift, smash 'em, go time. Like, no jokes. Right now I'm just chilling, and look, the watts are just going to start rising as we start rising. We're already at what? Almost 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%, and 400 watts plus. We got Jimmy right in front of me in the Echelon Blue. He's a grinder. He is a grinder. We got a little MGCC kit, old school on the right up there, which is awesome. Again, you got V, Saddle Sista, spinning that cadence, baby. That's how you get over these rollers. That's what I learned real quick. You gotta spin to win. You gotta conserve that energy. Everybody that's grinding is gonna be dying. Eric makes a little bit of a boo-boo mistake here. We start to bunch up a bit, and Eric moves to the left, and what? That was a bad idea. That was not a good idea. Eric needs to move to the right instead. Whoops.
Oh, that was close.
Definitely pooped my pants a little bit there. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. I think next year I'm gonna ride on the right side, and if I need to bail, I'm gonna bail into the bushes instead. And here's another kick. Look at this. We got 9%, and we're just smashing the watts. I don't know why I'm going past everyone and eating all this wind. I should have just snuck right behind Jim right there. But now I'm just eating wind for no reason at all, because I'm a dummy. Rookie mistake. As you can see on the right hand side, that front group is definitely gone. Again, I'm in that front little batch of circles, and we are just heading northbound right now, up and down on the rollers. approaching that good old intersection where, again, you got to let everybody else deal with if there's cars or not. Looks clear. Now we're going to blast right through it. Nice little descent and kick coming up. And I think this is now when Eric has had enough of riding as a group. We need to start spitting people out the back, just like on Zwift. We come down this little dip and hit this kick, and I mean, considering I'm rolling and I'm up here, it's time to get out of that saddle and it's time to smash them watts, baby. Get behind this guy quickly, and then bye-bye. Don't get dropped.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's right. I am absolutely trying to push the pace a little bit here. Why? I don't know. It's a downhill. It's kind of dumb. I ain't going anywhere. I learned real quick that nobody's getting away today. Again, just like on Zwift, ain't nobody getting away. And just like on Zwift, we got to hit this little kicker with effort.
Nemo.
Oh, Nemo?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my boy. Sorry, guys. Like I said, put in a little bit of an effort here, trying to spice things up a little bit, trying to catch people off their toes. But I don't know. We didn't do any of that. Hopefully, we maybe made people use an extra match or two. But here comes G2. And Eric needs to just jump back onto the back of this group and recover. Pretty solid group, honestly. Honestly, had so much fun riding with all of these boys and girls in this group. It was an absolute blast. Now we are at the lowest point of the route. And as you can see on the elevation map on the bottom, we are about to hit a big kick, big climb coming up. So everybody kind of coasted down this little hill to the bottom of the valley. Everybody's dropping their chains into the small rang, and it's going to be about time to hit this climb. I'm kind of just preparing myself to see if anyone wants to push the pace, and if they do, we're going to try to jump on those wheels because we want to go with any moves. But other than that, we're going to just sit nice and pretty. Now we're starting this little climb. Not very little, but it is what it is. Just trying to go with the pace right now, not do anything funny.
Right, Eric. All right, buddy. Need the momentum.
Jimmy just came up beside me and he said, hey, keep the pace going. And I don't know why, but to me that just said, all right, it's time to make a move. I got up to the front here so fast that I was like, all right, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. And there's that second surge of power coming. 6 hundo, high 5 hundos, trying to get up to the top. This is where I wish I had a rear camera right now. As you can see everybody's faces, they're probably like, what is this idiot doing? Because I'll tell you this much, I'd probably be thinking that if I was watching somebody try to attack right now. But hey, I'm fully committed at this point to get to the top by myself. And then, I don't know, who knows if I dropped anybody or not. But if I did, then that's a success, I guess, right? Still pushing. The heart rate is maxing out. I'm at 175, and it's over 10% right now. And I'm just, I'm suffering like a dog. I could be in the group just chilling, but no, I decided to push the pace here and suffer like a dog for no apparent reason. Why? I don't know. I don't know at all. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm huffing and puffing right now. And now it's flattening out, and I don't have any of those flat watts to keep the pace going. Everyone's probably just running up to my back wheel right now. Oh, it is what it is. But yeah, another spicy attack. Why? Because why not? Might as well spice it up and make it fun. And if we drop the body or two, we can't be upset about that. Making a right here, and again, looking at the Strava flyby up top, that front group is gonzo. Absolutely gonzo. Gonzo. All right, now we got some bodies to help me out. We got Paul from Uxbridge. He basically, I think, closed the gap back to me, brought everyone back. Part of me wants to shake my fist, but the other part of me was like, yeah, that was inevitable. So anyways, the whole idea now is to just recover as much as I can. And this part literally makes me laugh so much. Here I am just minding my own business in the race, trying to chill. And then Paul rolls up beside me and says,
"Come on, wouldn't you rather be on Zwift?"
The fact that you know who I am,
Oh, I know.
that's hilarious.
I see you here and all I think is
That's hilarious.
chill.
Oh, that's all. After I got dropped, that's all I've been doing. Shit, you know me too good, man. That's hilarious.
my God, that is absolutely hilarious. The fact that people know who I am in the middle of a race, hilarious. Kind of weird, but hilarious. So again, we just got more rolling terrain, doing nothing too crazy happening right now. Everyone's kind of just stuck in this G2 group. Everyone's just trying to get to the last climb, I think. At this point, I know Eric is just trying to conserve the energy, save the legs, and make sure we get to the end in one piece. The last thing I want to do at this point now is to get dropped on any hills, any kickers, for any reason. I pray for no mechanicals. I pray for nothing but smooth sailing to the finish. It looks like we got two riders up front from the original front G1 that dropped off. And we're about to bring them into G2, baby. I'll take that. Come on, Magnus. Bring them back. Bring them back. All right, I'll do it. Every time I see bodies in front of me, I just can't help myself. All right, boys and girls, we'll bring them back. We got another kick coming, so those two should be coming into our group very, very shortly. Little Zwift kick coming. Full gas out the saddle. Magnus wants us to work together, but last time I checked, this was a race, and we all are in it for ourselves. I mean, I don't mind working together, but for what? We're not catching anybody in front of us. The only thing we're going to do is burn ourselves out before that final climb, so yeah, we're just going to pretend to work. Oh boy, we got a chain drop on the right. Trying to jump it back on. I was like, what is she doing over there? But that chain is gonzo, and I hate to say it, she's about to get dropped because we're about to smash this little kicker. That sucks. Gotta make sure that chain doesn't get dropped. Gotta have that chain catcher, man. That chain catcher could save your race. While I'm minding my own business again.
Hello. Oh my God.
Too funny. Mr. YouTube. Look at these jacked up, cracked roads. Thank God for the number 6 4550s with that thick 28 mil internal, man. Super soft, super plush. But now I'm not in the draft. These cracks are splitting the group up right and left. Oh my God, just disgusting. Just gotta sail up all these little kicks in the draft. Draft. All day, every day, baby. Oh my God, I need draft. Come here, Jimmy.
50 Ks deep. Oh, legs are starting to get cooked.
I'm starting to feel that little tinge, that little tweak in the muscles on the legs every time we hit those kickers. Gotta try to spin it out as much as I can, because if I gotta grind, my legs are gonna explode. Another kick, 7%, 10%, wow. And we're just flying up this, almost 40 kilometers an hour. But yeah, the best way to do this is in the group, in the middle, in the draft. Spin to win 100 RPMs. You don't want to get out of the saddle. You don't want to grind. You don't want to use unnecessary power, energy, and muscles if I don't have to at this moment, because we still got the penultimate climb to come before the finish. And that is where we need to make sure we don't get absolutely roasted.
Oh, another climb. Never ending.
Yep. I'm absolutely starting to suffer mentally as well every time I see a climb in front of me. Like, just absolutely getting my soul crushed.
Oh, that's a big one.
Did you just hear my voice? Like, I want to die inside. We're at the bottom and I'm already doing 300 plus watts seated. Like, oh my God. My brain is just dying inside. All I want to do is get to the top without getting any cramps or my legs exploding. We got the grinders out their saddles. Eric is just trying to spin to win right now and conserve. We got Jimmy grinding in the saddle. Whoa, that looks painful. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on, E. Come on, E. Up, 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 up. Paul, man, he's a spin to winner, man. Must help too on that Athos being absolutely weightless. All right, we made it, we made it, we made it. Not many more left, just one more big bad boy coming up. Just minding my own business again, trying to be in the zone.
Oh, you Eric?
Yeah. Oh,
I watch you all the time.
that's hilarious. Sorry, what's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, nice to meet you, man. That's too funny.
No, because I also follow you on Insta. I saw you post that purple bike.
Oh,
No, I noticed you.
nice, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks for following and watching.
Really entertaining.
I still can't believe people watch.
Absolutely crazy. Like, it still blows my mind that people know who I am. Absolutely blows my mind. Here's another climb. And unfortunately, another chain drop coming up for somebody.
Uh-oh.
Pablawi, there it goes. And his race is unfortunately over. Thanks for playing. Someone's about to lose a water bottle. All right, the left turn onto the penultimate climb of the day. Everybody here is just trying to keep it simple, keep the watts low, not try to explode themselves quite yet, because we all know what's coming right up. Eric is just trying to just chill, 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 chill like a villain, stay in the group, have as much draft as possible. And again, if anyone wants to take off at the beginning, good on them. Go for it. Eric's going to take it nice and simple and then hopefully catch back up at the end. Here we got Paul in the Uxbridge kit on the Athos. Out the saddle, he's starting to push, but Eric is not going to chase that wheel. Not yet, at least. We're going to let him do his thing. We're going to sit in this group and just go with the group. Try to keep that energy nice and consistent. Keep the watts consistent. Not try to kill myself. He's already got a bit of a gap with one dude on his wheel. So 2 guys have already broken off of G2. But Eric is still turning them pedals nicely in the front here. Heart rate's going up, but it's expected. We got chapter 2 here. We're definitely not letting chapter 2 go. Everyone is just gearing up for the main climb. The main event. One last little dip, I think, before we go from pavement to a little bit of gravel. We got Magnus Court still in the game. We got chapter 2 right in the front, leading the way. This is going to be the last little descent before the road officially turns into gravel. And we climb. Here we go. Here we go. It's on like Donkey Kong now. It's on like Donkey Kong now. We're going to just, again, try to stay up front as best as we can. And then sail into that finish line up front. Just trying to conserve my watts as best as possible by drafting Just chillin' like a villain. Just like on Zwift. Chapter 2's got a little bit of a gap up front, but he's wasting his energy. Burning matches. Eric's gonna jump on Magnus right here. Let's go, let's go. Still looking good. Still looking good. Good in my books, I'll tell you that much. I'd love to do a full-on gravel race on roads like this, I'll tell you that much. If someone can find me one, tell me in the comments. Tell their organizers to let them know that DGDC wants to come. All right, now we're going up, 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 up. The panting has begun. We're gonna, again, try to spin to win, spin to win, spin to win. We brought back chapter 2 already. Magnus Court is starting to take off in the front. Oh, and then we got a little trek action up there. I think that was the Imonda ALR. He definitely took off. Everybody here is still chilling. I'm stuck beside chapter 2, not letting chapter 2 win. Definitely want to be the #1 chapter 2 bike in this race. Some saddle sisters coming up to the front too. Pushing them watts. Magnus still driving the bus for us. Starting to stretch it out a little bit. You can see on the Strava flybys, the front of this race is pretty much done. G1 is done. G2 is coming, okay guys? Save some beer and food for us. Magnus pulls off to the left, but still kind of up front. I think he doesn't want to pull anymore. We got Gabriel moving up to the front. A little Scott action right there.
Almost there, E.
Yeah, we're almost there, E. Gotta talk to yourself. We got our saddle sister beside us, spinning it out. Let's go. Let's go, Imonda. Let's go, Riri. Let's go, Coco. I don't want to let that group in front of me get away, so we're going to try to still put some effort down. I am dying, I'll tell you that much. But we still want to be as close as possible to these people. Gonna jump behind Blue. Maybe not. I don't know why I'm eating wind right now. I should have just stayed behind Blue. Although the gap's opening up a bit from Gabriel to the saddle sister, so gotta try to close it a little bit. But Blue is gonna do that. And Eric just watches Blue go. Yeah, I'm suffering. I am suffering. We are almost at the top, though. We are almost at the top. I'm going to try to put one last little dig in if I can. Back onto tarmac pavement. Going to just grab Gabriel right here. He's suffering a bit after making a bit of a little attack. And that front group's starting to descend already, and they're starting to roll away, so... Uh-oh. This is a pivotal moment right here. I gotta shut this gap down ASAP. Eric, come on, shut it down, close it. Shift into that big ring. Spin. Let's go. Oh, look at this. We got our Chap 2 friend in the house. He's gonna bring us back. Let's go. I gotta get back to those wheels up front. Look at that gap they opened up. So fast. Yeah, we're on the Chapter 2 train right now. Choo-choo, Chapter 2. Choo-choo. Can you say choo-choo? Choo-choo. All right. We are now just sitting on this boy's wheel, trying to recover as best as I can to see if I have any bit of a sprint finish at the end. The answer is probably not, because I don't even have a sprint finish to begin with. Oh man, trying to bring that heart rate down. We're at 134 and it's going down, which is nice. Gonna let this guy do all the work for me right now and bring him back, because he is the big man on campus. He's got big watts, so he is moving this diesel train, the chapter 2 train. Yeah, I like this little out the saddle business. Yep. Let's go. Bring him back. Bring him back. Brought back a few of the bodies, which is nice. There's still some up front. I think Paul is up front from his early attack.
2.5 Ks to go.
We got 2.5 Ks to go. Home stretch, baby. Home stretch. A couple more bodies are coming around. Gabriel's back in the action. We got a saddle sister also back in the action. She's going for second or third, I think. I think number 2 is up front. So she definitely wants us to come back. And Eric just wants to make it through that finish line in one piece. Not last, I'll tell you that much. All right, we got Chap 2 and Scott in front of me. We're gonna suck on these wheels as best as I can. We got one more intersection coming up. 2 little bumps, and then it's like a downhill finish. Downhill flat finish. This G2 group is nearly all back together now. Just picking up the last pieces that tried to get away on that penultimate climb. Here we go. This intersection is gonna bring us all back together. It's gonna bunch us all back up. And it's gonna be a sprinty finish to the line. Yeah, look at that. Paul got stuck at the stop sign, man. So we all caught back up. Him and that other lady riding. So now we're all in one big group. Eric should have jumped on this navigator so hard, man. That would have been the draft of the century right there to move back to the front. But now I am behind Madone and Saddle Sister. We're gonna let, oh no, that's not Madone, that's a Trek, sorry. Oh, that's an Amanda. We're behind Amanda. Now we gotta let this Amanda take me home. Let's go. Take me home, Amanda. I am eating wind like a dummy, We got Chapter 2 up front, leading out this group. All I want to do is just get over that line, still on 2 wheels. Maybe put in a little bit of an effort if I can. Here we go, in the drops. We got Scott right beside us. Eric needs a wheel. All right, now we got Amanda and Scott. They're starting to give her. Eric tried to get out of the saddle and woohoo! Eric almost ate asphalt. Oh my God. My legs almost instantly cramped up when I got out of the saddle there. So, well, we're gonna be doing in the saddle effort all the way to the finish line now. Gonna try to get on this Scott's wheel and get past a couple more people, and finito. Damn, Chapter 2 got me.
Woo! Love it. Oh, first race made it without hitting the deck. Absolutely phenomenal. So much fun. Tried to sprint it out at the end there, but I just couldn't. Both legs were ready to cramp right up. Better than average, I think, better than average. We made it in one piece, baby. And I think we finished better than average, which is all right. All we did was draft after we got dropped. My God, that front group was dumb.
That's a beautiful Chapter 2, man.
Thank you. Yours, I saw yours too. I was like, you don't see many of those.
No, you don't. Yours is really nice.
Thank you. Oh, my leggies. Sounds like somebody is throwing up back there. And the best part of the day, Coca-Cola. We did it. We survived, barely. I wanted to sprint so bad at the end,
I just couldn't. I tried to get out of the saddle and almost ate it. I'm smoked, absolutely smoked. Oh, what a great day though. Well, like I said, pretty sure I did half decent, definitely better than average. Best part is I didn't hit the deck, so we money. Absolutely money. Let's take a look at some stats. 69.73 kilometers. That one's gonna kill my OCD. Damn it, I wish it was 70. Recovery time, 96 hours. Man, look at all those climbs. They just murdered me at the end. All right, so 157.15, 69.73 Ks. Max 72.42 kilometers an hour. Average 35.68. At one point, I definitely saw it at like 38, which is kind of crazy. Average power 190, normalized 251, max 890. TSS 168. 86 average cadence, 151 average heart rate. Burned 1,502 calories. Shifted the front 26 times. Yeah, I had to use that little ring a lot today. 928 times for the rear. Just madness. I really want to find out how I finished. How do these guys find out how they finished? I really want to know how I finished. Definitely better than average, which I'm so psyched about. We out. We're gonna go say bye to Eddie, and then we'll have a little wrap up on our ride home, okay? Woo! All right. Post-race report time. Holy smokes. Honestly, that was absolutely phenomenal. Like, oh man, we were going so fast, and Eric did exactly what he does on Zwift. No work. Yo, seriously, I couldn't do anything, man. Them guys were just pushing the pace. And funny enough though, hey, you can't say I didn't do anything because I 100% pushed the pace, drove the bus on 2 climbs. Tried to make a break, tried to separate the group, but nobody was taking my bait. So, hey, I tried. I tried to do some stupid stuff. I tried to have fun, and I tried to keep it spicy. Honestly, it was hilarious. Let's start at the beginning. Taking off out of Slabtown, going up that hill, neutral was dumb. Like, that's not fun. Everybody was just huffing and puffing for no reason at all. And then as soon as we made that left turn and the horns went off, bro, that was 100% a Zwift race start. Everybody just went balls to the wall, and that front group just started to pull away, and I was dying. Oh my God, I was 100% dying. And then I think I was just trying to hold some wheels and hopefully they would close, and then I realized real quick they were not closing nothing, so I had to make a move, try to catch back up. I probably blew 2 to 3 matches just trying to catch back to the group. And then of course, as soon as I did, we were approaching a stop sign on a major road, so I would have probably caught them regardless, and I could have potentially caught them without blowing my load. It is what it is. Those are some nice gravel bikes over there. After shit got absolutely wild, I was just trying to hold on for dear life as long as I could. And let's be real, it wasn't going to be very long. It essentially was a mass category start, just like on Zwift. Mass cat, everybody's going. Them A's and the A pluses are all in the mix. So once you hit significant kickers and hills and all that kind of good stuff, it was over. Like, I remember the front group just getting smaller and smaller, And then somehow in front of that front group, 1 or 2 crazy people were breaking away. And I was watching this from, I don't know, the front of G2. I was just watching it, and it was crazy because I was at the absolute limit already, I think. I'm pretty confident I was dying at that point. And like, I had to make that decision. I didn't even let's be real. I didn't even get a chance to make a decision. I literally just got dropped from the spicy front group, which again, I knew it was gonna happen. It was inevitable. Unfortunately, it was a lot quicker than I expected. But the upside was that I lasted longer than last race. Seriously, my heart was pumping. It was beating very fast at the beginning. I really just wanted to protect the front wheel and not let anything happen. And I wanted to keep rubber side down the whole time. So glad we did that. Glad we made it through. Glad we got to the finish line. And honestly, can't be any more excited and pumped up at where I finished. I still don't know where I finished yet, but as soon as I get home, I'm going to try to see if I can find out. Apparently the times are like literally live online. So I don't know. Better than average, I hope. I'm pretty sure it was better than average. I'm going to call it like 30 to 40-ish. Maybe, yeah, 30 to 40, because that front group had a good 25, maybe 30 already. So 30 to 40, 30 to 45, better than 50, I'll take it for sure. I will take it all the way to the bank. Okay, so I think I figured out how to see the results. We had 138 people signed up for Heck of the North Fall Edition. Where's Eric? Eric. 1, 2. Lee. Oh! Yo, I finished 28th. No way! I finished 28th. That's insane! Yo, I can't believe I finished 28th. And there were 90 people that finished and a couple that DNF'd and a couple that DNS. Bro, 28? 28? Yo, we finished in G2 near the front. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm even more fired up now. Fired up! Let's go! All right, we're definitely doing this again in the spring, all right? We'll see you. Heck of the North, spring 2025, all right? So thanks again, Ed. Big shout outs, big fist bumps to you. Thank you for having me today at Heck of the North, fall 2024. It was an absolute blast and the best way to close off the 2024 season, man. Honestly, can't ask for much more than that. Mwah! All right, boys and girls. We be back, hopefully with another race in 2025. We'll see. I'll keep in touch with Ed, because, I mean, we have to. It was just too much fun. Maybe we can stay in the front group for another extra minute or two next year. All right, boys and girls, you know the drill. You do you. You set your own goals. You smash them. You move the goalpost, and then you smash it again. DGDC out, baby!